It is now Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. Currently 1:36 p.m. I'm all ready to go and start my day. I do have a couple things I need to do, and by a couple I mean like one thing I actually need to do. But I actually woke up early today. I woke up around 10 and I've been good. I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up with my head hurting. It's been hurting since like 4 a.m. because I kept waking up randomly throughout the night for no fucking reason. Just couldn't sleep. And I managed to get myself up at 10 a.m. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, of course, and I'm gonna go get myself something small to eat right now, and I need to go pay my car, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I just wanted to take you guys on today. I'm currently in my kitchen, by the way. I guess I'll do a quick OOTD from here. Hat, of course, from Bad Bunny's concert. I've already said this a million times. And of course, my jewelry is the same jewelry. Also said this a million times. This brown Nike crew neck. I'm pretty sure I've already worn this in a vlog recently. Same green cargo pants, and then my shoes, of course, my 97s. So pretty much like a basic fit for today, since I am gonna work later, and I just wanted to, you know, be comfortable but also like look cute without doing too much as well. So I think this was a good in between. I don't even know what I want, to be honest, y'all, but I need to hurry up and make my mind because I'm next in line. Oh shit, it's my turn.
Hello and welcome to Starbucks at Fred George. My name is Jennifer. Can I catch your name?
Hello, it's Alejandro.
Alejandro, hi. Can I start you out with something delicious to eat?
Yeah, I'll do the egg bites. And
good choice right there.
Thank you. I'll do a venti iced matcha latte.
Okay.
With oat milk and 1 pump of brown sugar. She was in a really good mood. That's really nice. And those are my brakes that you're hearing. Definitely need new brake pads because, yeah. Hello.
It was bacon bites, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, so far so good. Thank you. You want a straw?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be back with the bacon bites.
Thank
okay?
you.
Sorry about the wait.
You're good.
All right, the bacon bites are just in a weird container today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful
You
day.
too.
Thank you.
I came over to the park / lake just for a little bit, just because I've been meaning to finish reading this book, Bridgerton, the Penelope and Colin story, because this is actually the 4th book in the Bridgerton series, but I think for season 3 they're actually gonna like do this one first instead of literally forgot their names, but the other brother, like the second oldest brother story, that one should have come 3rd, I believe. Let me just double check to make sure. Yeah, so this is the 4th book, and I haven't finished reading it. Juliana and I, we were like on a reading binge the beginning of last year. Literally during this time we were just reading book after book, and we stopped at this one and we just never went back to it. But now I just want to finish it because the 3rd season's coming out soon, and I want to make sure that I know the whole story before, you know, it comes out. Because I don't know, I just think like it's cool seeing like what's the difference between like the book and the series, because obviously there's a lot of differences and they like kind of change a lot in the series. But I like the way the series is like made because I don't know, it's like a lot more diverse, more inclusivity. I don't know, I like it. I love it. First, I'm gonna finish listening to a podcast I was listening to on my way over here, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast / late lunch for right now. It's such a nice day today. Right now it feels kind of hot in my car because I turned it off, but I put the window down, but the like breeze outside feels so good. Like, it's the nicest. I have 2 more chapters left and then I have the epilogue, but it's so good. I want to finish it right now, but I do want to take a little walk around the park before I start working because it's already 5. I've been here for like, I want to say 2 hours now, which has been good. I like that I did this for myself, because one thing I wanted to do this year more of is to like come to the park and read and just take myself out to like do stuff by myself, because like I don't know, I like this year I want to really focus on myself and only myself, and really just put time and energy into myself, because that's something that I haven't really given myself or allowed myself to do for a long time now. And yeah, I don't want to get deep, but that's what one of my goals is for this year. So I'm gonna go walk around and just listen to some music and then start working. And maybe when I get home, I'm gonna show you guys my mood board, because I know I've been putting that off. I haven't shown it on a vlog. I've been meaning to, I just keep forgetting. And then I meant to show it in my New Year's vlog, because that's like kind of how I wanted to start the year off, by showing my mood board and stuff, but I literally completely forgot about it. So I figured I'll just show it in this vlog. If I can remember, I'll do it today when I get home, or I'll just do it tomorrow or another day throughout this week. It's now Sunday, January 15th. I waited long enough to show you guys my vision board. I'll show you guys that right now in a second. I really can't remember what kind of footage I got, but I know I got plenty of footage, even though it's random, but I think it's good enough to just make it a whole vlog again. So I hope you guys have liked it so far. I just got home from dashing and I stopped by to treat myself for some noodles, well, some ramen and some boba, as you guys saw. So yeah, and it worked out like very perfectly, because like the last order before I picked up my food was close to the location where I had to pick up this food, so then like it was just like worth it. And then as I had finished delivering the last order, I had another order come in that was at this restaurant, so it just worked out good. It was a kind of night today, kind of just whack, but I mean, I still went to work. Really proud of myself for that. Here it goes. I'm not gonna go in any specific order. I'm just gonna kind of go through it randomly, because you know it's all whack and stuff. And there might be stuff I'll be adding throughout the year, maybe if I feel like it, because I feel like I want to add more, but also there's not much space because I pretty much like filled the whole thing. For the most part, it's just kind of like a brief idea and stuff that I see in my future for 2023. Some of these things are not necessarily things I want to get done in 2023, like this year specifically, but something more like established, like myself in a place where I can then go on to do these things for next year, if that makes sense. The main idea that I had for this year is basically just work really hard and really push myself, whether that be like finding a job or also just like creating content and making that my job, which is a big thing that I'm gonna go through here. If I'm good enough by this whole year and I'm steady enough, have my shit together, and I'm able to kind of like, you know, get my own place by next year, which is another thing I'll get into. I want to get a pet, and so you'll see a little dog right here. I cut it out from the magazine. All of these are from Cosmopolitan magazines because that's all I had, but it worked out in the end. And I just see a dog in my future because I've wanted a pet for so long. It's not about to be like 4 years since my last dog passed away, and I missed her with everything in my heart. You'll see a lot of random people, him, her, and like just people right there. And the idea with that was that I want to like kind of incorporate more modeling, maybe, like not maybe, but like I want to do modeling, like whether that be on my own, like do my own shit, and like just be able to like pop off more and really show that side of me, because I know I'm that bitch, like we already know that. And if I ever get a modeling opportunity, I'm gonna take it, and I just see that in my future. I'm gonna try to grow in that side of you know, just my creative side in modeling. Did that make sense? I don't know. You see this girl relaxing, you see like all these nice little views and stuff. As much as I'd love to like travel this year, I really told myself I don't really plan on like doing any kind of traveling, like big traveling this year, because like I said before, I want to kind of like have myself established this year so that by next year I'm good and like, you know, have a good income, and then I can be able to afford to go travel wherever I want. So that's what my idea for that is. Then you'll see right here I put SZA. You probably could or couldn't tell. This is a sticker I just put on there. This is not from the magazine, but I put her on there because I made this before she announced her tour, a little bit after the album was you know, released. One thing I told myself while I was making this vision board is that if SZA goes on tour, I'm gonna go see her. Like, I have to see her, and I saw myself seeing her, and I managed to get tickets to see her in literally like 2 months. So really excited about that. That's already coming into fruition. I'm so excited about that. There's a lot of like little money things that you'll see around, and again, that's just trying to help me attract money into my life. That's just what I'm looking for. And then this, hopefully this doesn't get blocked some way somehow on YouTube, but the reason I put this is because I'm a skinny ass bitch. I don't have an ass. Like, I have literally, my ass literally like just does this. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a little bit of a bump, and this year I'm growing my little ass. Like, there's gonna be a little bump by December. You'll see it. Then over here, I couldn't tell you why I put lust on there. I just thought that was kind of like cute to put on there, but that's not what I want this year at all. Like, not even love, to be honest. I just want to love myself and really focus on myself this year, which is another thing that I've told myself, like, this year is gonna be my fucking year. I know a lot of people always tell themselves that like every year during the new year and stuff, but no, like this time I fucking meant it. Like, I'm not putting up with any fucking bullshit. I've deleted all my dating apps. I'm not focused on like finding somebody right now. I'm focused on myself, on finding myself truly, so that I'm able to attract the right kind of people or right kind of person into my life. So there's that. I don't know why I put lust. I might take that off, honestly. I put these Apple AirPods Max because I want some, so I see that for myself this year. If I work really hard enough, I'll definitely buy myself some, or maybe not even the Apple ones, but I just need some good fucking headphones because I've been wanting some. The last ones I've had, like, they just gave up. They're like old and cheap ones that I got from Walmart like years ago, and those don't work anymore, so I need some new ones real bad. Right here you'll see a little boba cup, and that's more to symbolize my podcast. I'm planning on bringing that back, and my goal for that last year was to come back and have like video podcast form on like YouTube and stuff, but I for sure just know straight off the bat right now, and I can tell you right now that that's not going to happen this year. It didn't go as I planned or intended it to go, but I do plan on making a comeback, and then again have myself established this year on my podcast and everything, and then maybe like invest in having a setup for like a background, and then film it and then be able to post it on YouTube, you know what I mean? So there's that. That kind of goes hand in hand with the little camera right here that symbolizes filming my podcast and being able to post it on YouTube, as well as just being able to post more like videos on YouTube and blogs and stuff. As you guys know, I've been like very active and on my posting game, which I am so happy and proud of myself for that. It's taken me a while to actually get myself to create more content and be more motivated to actually create more content and just like post on YouTube. And the reason why last year I did that was because the start of the year, it was not good for me. I was going through a lot mentally. I was solo and I had to take a break from social media, and I was really within the idea that I might not ever post again because like I just was going through too much. So that kind of made me fall out of YouTube. And also there's so many other things that just don't make me want to post on YouTube anymore, because YouTube is not the same, in my opinion, the way it used to be. But slowly I'm kind of trying to get more motivated by seeing other creators that like actually inspire me, as well as just see things that inspire myself like in the outside world, and just that helps me create more content. So there goes that with the camera. Another thing that you might notice with the people that I added on here is that they have tattoos and stuff. This year I definitely want to get tattoos like real soon. That might happen sooner than I think. So I see myself getting tattoos and a lot of tattoos this year. That's gonna happen this year. I added some little things with words and stuff on here. This one says, deep down I know that for the right person I'll never be too much. And honestly, that just has to do with knowing that like what I have to offer for somebody is just good enough. Like, it's great and it's a lot, and if I'm not enough for somebody, then that just means I'm not the right person for them, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not really looking for relationship or anything like serious. Like, I literally just want to focus on myself. So that's what I'm saying. If I focus on myself, focus on what I need to get done, then I'll attract the right person into my life, and you might see me boot up by next year. We'll see. And then I added some more like little astrology things that I thought were like so crazy, because some of them were from last year and it was like very spot on. Some of these I didn't even read them, but some of them were like so like accurate the way my last year went. And so like the reason I added them here is because I want to make sure I still keep that like attraction of like astrology and into my life and incorporate it for this year. So for example, this one says, as the saying goes, if you have one foot in the past and the other in the future, all you're doing is pissing in the present. The first half of 2022 wants you to live in the now, stay steady, do your work, and most important, celebrate your successes. After you've checked everything off your to-do list, you can start planning ahead. And like I said, in the beginning of last year, I was very like unmotivated. I didn't want to do anything, and taking a break from social media really helped me like kind of take in what real life is in a way, because for so long I was just posting so much of my life on the internet that I didn't really like get to experience it without having to film stuff, and that's crazy, I know. But I went to see Billie Eilish. I didn't have to film or vlog that. I didn't feel the need to do that, and that felt so great. I got to experience that. And then the same thing happened to Bad Bunny. I vlogged some of it, but I knew I wasn't going to post it. I just wanted to keep it for the memories. And again, it made me have such an incredible time. I feel like if I was still in that headspace of like, oh, I need to vlog everything, I might have not enjoyed it the way I did. And I don't know, it just made me happy and like not stressed about like creating something, because then when you're in that like bubble of like, oh, I need to film this, I need to post this, I need to do this, I need to do that, you lose sight of life. And it's crazy how like nowadays we've all kind of gotten to a place where we let ourselves go in that sense. So I'm trying to really again ground myself and know where's a good balance of creating content and not overdoing it, you know what I'm saying? Here's one of the horoscopes that's said to be happening this year. It says Aquarius, where a spa resort when June 21st to July 22nd, 2023. And then who? Just you. And again, I'm really trying to focus on myself, so that's great. Like, I don't need to do anything with anybody. I just need to be able to take myself on dates, take myself out, do shit by myself, which is something I'm really trying to get better at. Just being able to do shit by myself. And then why? Saturn in Pisces and the sun in your sixth house of self-care are giving you a break. Time to relax, unwind, recline, and sip some wine. Period. And I attract that. I fully claim that. I want that to happen because this year, again, I'm working really hard, and maybe by the middle of the year, I'll be able to take a break and be able to like take in all my successes that I've had thus far in that year, or the first half of the year, and be able to just like relax. So I definitely see that for myself, and I really want to do that. So I'm going to really hold myself to that because I really want to do that. Here's the last astrology related thing, which this one, when I was cutting it out and I was pasting it here, I thought was really crazy because again, I had already deleted all my apps before I was even doing all of this, before I even saw this. So this is what got me. Aquarius, it's time to delete your dating apps for a month and focus on your friends, making new ones, catching up on old ones, and slow fading the ones you don't actually like all that much. It's been months now since I've deleted my dating apps. I've been perfectly fine, and that's helped me so much in my everyday life so far. So love that for me. And you know, I didn't even have to delete it for a month. Like, I'm good with not like downloading them again. I'm really good. Like, I don't see myself again like trying to find something, because scrolling on dating apps has been so fucking weird. Like, it's not real to me sometimes. Like, it's just so weird how like that's what the normal is now, and I don't fuck with that. Like, I want to be able to like even meet people out in the world and like create relationships that way, whether it's romantic or just friendships. Like, I want to do that. Focus on your friends and making new ones. Last year I created a couple of new friends, and I honestly love that for me. Like, whether we're close or not, like, I like that I was able to make new friends, and a lot of them were like coworkers. So yeah, like, I just like that we're still like talking to this day because they were great. They're great people to have in my life, and I just know that we bring good energy. So that's what I like. Catching up with old ones, this is crazy because again, I've caught up with a lot of older friends that I've had in the past, and maybe like it's just been a while since we've seen each other, but I was able to do that. And again, shit like this is so accurate, which is sometimes mind-boggling to me. But yeah, and then slow fading the ones you don't actually like all that much. Haven't really gotten to that point, but I more so have set boundaries with certain people that I consider my friends, because whether or not like I like someone, I can't really say I don't like anybody, but I've created boundaries with certain people, and that's helped me a lot, because sometimes you need to create those boundaries to know where your friendship stands. And then the people who I've had created boundaries with have definitely respected that, and that's what's helped me understand that, you know what, I do want to keep you in my life, I do want to have you as a friend, and that's why I keep them around and not necessarily just like fading with them. Now the best advice I could give anyone watching this is, if you have friends and you create boundaries with them and they don't want to respect them, if they want to call you a bitch or something like that, I say that's where you should cut them off, because there's something like not healthy about friendships that way, that like you tell them something, want to create a boundary with them, and if they don't respect that, then that friendship just won't last. And that's that. So yeah, that was pretty much for the most part my vision board. So I hope you guys kind of understood it. I know it was like all over the place. I'll give you guys like one last look at it. I know it was whack and stuff, and hopefully the glare didn't fuck it up too much, but that's what it looks like. And yeah, now I'm just gonna hang it up, and I might show you guys that in the next vlog if I manage to hang it up within a week. So yeah, I guess I'll just show you guys the food that I got and then end the vlog. But okay, I'm so excited. I had been craving this all week, guys, and I was like, you know what, I'll treat myself to the end of the week just so I can save some money and not just get it in the middle of the week and then end up taking myself out, you know, like spending more money on food at the end of the week. But here's the broth, and then here's what the inside looks like. Here goes the stuff. I got steak, and then it comes with some, it should have came with some Naruto. It doesn't have Naruto, but steak, boiled egg, some corn, and just a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna add a little bit right now. If I want more, I'll just finish it later. And then I got some boba. This time I got the coconut tea. First time I tried this specific boba from this place. I've eaten one other time before here at this place. This is like last year in the middle of the summer. I went with some coworkers after work, and it was good. It was like so fucking bomb. And I figured I'd go again today, and I'm so happy. See, that's good. That's good. So happy I went with that flavor. This is gonna be my new favorite drink. We're in the Tallahassee area. You're wondering where this is. This is Midtown Noodles. You probably heard of it. I don't think it's like that hidden or whatever, but it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food and call it a night. And then I'll see you guys maybe next week with another vlog if I decide to vlog this upcoming week, and if not, you'll see me when I come back. But yeah, stay ready for that shit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week. Hopefully you guys get inspired to create a vision board if you haven't already, and if you have created a vision board, if you post it somewhere, tag me, or maybe just send me a message on Instagram or something, because I want to see that shit. So yeah, bye.